Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Silksong and staring at these horrible bugs who have caused me great pain, great agony, and great struggles. Dear Lord, if you didn't see last episode and want to watch me deal with the Courier's Rasher, God. Anyways, today I'm gonna be honest, I wanted to see if we could do these first two ones first. Pilgrim's Rest supplies. Yes, we'll promise the wish. Whoop-de-doo. Where are we taking it to? Deliverings for the way station, the fields at Farloom's Edge, a small rest stop still serving. This journey is maybe not so very hard for you, Miss Courier. We think you is perfect for this wish. Where am I going? Where am I going? To Far Fields. Okay, that's a relatively easy one. It's not too bad. But yeah, no. Hopefully these ones will be actually easier. Oh, do I not have a timer on this one? That would be also beneficial, not having to deal with a giant freaking timer. I would love that. Yeah, no, I don't think we have a timer on this one, which makes this way easier. I'm very used to the Courier's Rasher right now being a timer, and I'm like, oh, it's just, we have to not get hit 6 times from the looks of it. Ow. He says, still managing to get hit by this. Yeah. Oh well, I mean, oopsies, 1 hit is fine. 1 hit is perfectly fine, I'm sure of it. It'll be fine, you know, like, it's not like the rest of this path isn't relatively easy to get through. It's not like I run through this path a lot or anything. Ow, as I get hit again. I mean, I'd like to say that this is an easy path, you know? I do want to land as soon as possible. We'll land here. Because, yep, we're after Pilgrim's Rest. And I was like, I forget where exactly in this it's going to be. That's important to note, that there's a track hole right there. Alrighty, Pilgrim's Rest. Do I really have to go inside? Wow. That's annoying. I physically cannot go inside without spending rosaries that I don't have right now because I spent them all last episode or some time ago. That is very annoying. Like, yeah, this is very annoying. Really? Can I not, like, just get let in? I have the stuff for you? Wow, okay, this is mean. Hi, buddy. Yeah, wow. I'm a bit saddened by that. I think that this is an absolute scam now that I've seen that. Wow. Okay, so I need to gather 30 rosaries without getting hit once, or twice, sorry. Well, now it's once. Yeah, and of course, I'm in an area of the world that doesn't really, you know, give rosaries, really. Yeah, no, there's no reason to even fight these guys right now other than just, you know, hopefully gathering rosaries from their death. Like, Wow. I'm actually a bit shocked. Like, this is why I don't like an area that's sealed off by resealing monetary problems. Like, I really think that is really bad game design for that one spot right here. Like, I didn't mind it for any other thing, but the fact that it literally affects my ability to complete a quest because I don't have, you know, 30 rosaries on me at this exact second in time really does annoy me. Yeah, I know. Courier swag destroyed. That's fine. Just, I'm like, I gotta... There we go. I'm like, I gotta get a whole bunch of rosaries anyways, so, you know, if I'm gonna have to die and re-grab it, might as well. I mean, look, I knew that last episode we kind of did lose a whole bunch of rosaries because of, you know, repeated deaths and whatnot. God, I love that they're just casually evading me. I keep hitting the wrong button, man. There we go. I'm like, that's what I'd like, and now I can actually do my job. Let's head back over to where we're supposed to then, seeing as, you know... now we actually have the correct set of things for doing this, as if I could just... I'm not going to die here because I frickin' just am angry at the game. Look, these courier quests, as fun as they are annoying when the game is like, ah yes, you see, you need this little thing or this little thing to do it. Like, Courier's Rasher was hard because it was a timer. This one's just annoying and kind of slightly stupid. Because why should I have to spend money to complete a quest to earn money? Like, is that not putting the cart before the horse a little bit there? I mean, you know, I think it is, you know. What am I talking about, you know? What am I saying? I'm crazy. I'm crazy to think that to complete this quest, I would need money. Now, what'd be a real insult to injury is if they make me spend money on this one. Oh yes, Glimmring's all broke. Yeah, because somebody didn't tell me I need money to get into this one. Yup, should be perfectly fine, you know? Perfectly, absolutely normal. No amount of mistakes can stop me this time. No siree. Nuh-uh. Not happening this time. Yup. Yoink. Look, you know, end of the day, it's fine. Just gives you all more wonderful content of me yelling at the game and being grumpy. Nope. No, you don't. No, you don't. No damage will be taken this time. Nuh-uh, not happening. Not when I would like to actually have a good one of these, and not a bad one of these. Okay. You don't have to immediately prove me wrong. Ow. I don't need to nearly die from doing this. Okay, so if I just fall down this, I should be... Are you kidding me? It broke from fall damage? You mean this thing that I have never had to worry about in this game, and it broke from that? Are you freaking kidding me? I am genuinely annoyed. How do these quests keep getting more and more annoying? Like, actually, Courier's Rasher was way more annoying than this, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, how does this quest get more and more and more annoying? I hate these courier quests just because it is like, oh, you know, you took a little too much of a jostle from the fall, you know? Like, whoopsie, that's on you, you die. Goodbye, sir. Hope you did well enough, because guess what? Goodbye, you screwed up. Am annoyed. You know what else I just realized? I hope that you guys have been hearing this correctly, because I have been an idiot. Yes, okay, good. Sound quality might be a little bit different. I'm recording this one real quick while I'm on my break, actually, that, you know, happens around this time of year with Thanksgiving and whatnot. Just back in my old setup, basically, you know, the setup with, or the setup, you know, while I'm not at school, basically. And I figured, you know, I would just, you know, record this one real quick. Oh my god. Please don't be too much more annoying. I'm having enough pain with all of this right now. I don't want to deal more. I don't want to deal with more. Look, at least, okay, in good news, this is a really quick and simple quest. And, like, the additive benefit to it is there is no timer to it. So, like, I'm not under any real stress or anything with anything. The only thing I'm under stress for is just a few hits here and there. And those hits are avoidable hits. It is not scary, it's just I need to not be idiotic, I need to not be stupid, and I need to dodge the obvious damage where I can. Case in point, that right there. Alrighty, so when we fall, don't fall all the way. Fall only a little. There we go. Okay. Now for real this time. I'm assuming you're here. If you're not here, I'm going to scream, by the way, because then this is just bad marking. Sir Pilgrim, I bring supplies from Bellheart for the aid of travelers who pass this way station. Such service, it seems our prayers do not go completely unheard. May a small wish be granted by these supplies. Thank you. For your efforts, take these rosaries as payments. May they not lay too heavy upon your shell. Yeah, and I have nothing from you that I care for. I do not care for you. You are an absolute terrible part of this area. Okay, while we're down here, let's see. Do I have anything in particular that I really want to work towards with Clawline or anything? Because I don't think there is anything innately with Clawline that we can do. There is just that one thing now that I want to go track, seeing as we've just found a new trackable by doing this quest. Ow. Oh, you went down. Interesting. Is this one of those savage beast flies that we saw forever ago fighting the Challenge of the Beast? Yeah, I think so. I think we're about to have a rehash with a very annoyingly fun and obnoxious boss fight. Okay, can I, like, not be an idiot for once in my life? I know that everybody watching this wants me to stay being an idiot, but, like, please, for my sake, it's not fun to have me be an idiot. Yep. And... Ow. I just wanted to grab a little bit of stuff from you. I didn't want to actually fight, I just wanted to grab a bit of stuff. I know that they think I'm cowards now. But that is fine. Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay, come on. Ow. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Okay. Are you in the boss fight area? You totally are. We have to refight you in this boss fight arena, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay, that's fine with me. Savage Beast Fly. Which is a bit annoying. I wish I had saved prior to that. Because, where would be a better save? Probably down below. But I mean, this is not too far of a trek. That just was like a, well, okay, immediately taking the damage. Yeah, since we're here, I might as well use it, since given the option to, might as well. Savage Beast Fly, I need to remember your movements, because, yeah, you're a fun one to do. Of course, hey, at least, you know, it's not like double of these, because I'm sure that they would love to throw a double one of these at me. I say this, and then it's immediately a double one of these. Like, the good news is he's not hard to fight, I just suck. He dived into the lava. Ow. Woo. Okay. Ow. Ow. What? Oh, I thought that went away. Okay, that was very... That freaking enemy. Of course, like, freaking leave it to the collector type enemies to actually be able to get me. Like, leave it to an enemy that has the ability to summon the, you know, smaller enemies to be able to really actually make me get hit. I will say, I don't know if this boss is harder than the Beast boss, or Cathedral Beast boss, because that one was at least pretty annoying, but like, this does definitely feel like a slightly upgraded version, just... Okay. There we go. Come on. We love when the enemies anti-synergize with each other. That one killed the other one. Okay, thank you for getting rid of him. Ow, come on. Thank you. Oh, come on! I got the ledge grab like 20 seconds prior and then immediately fell to that. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Love that. Love that. And I missed. Well, I might as well not even try. I mess up a jump like that because I'm just trying to get back. Like, oh my god. I really am messing up. Oh my god. Heal up. I really shouldn't try that. Okay. Come on. Like, I can get you. You're not scary. Ow. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, you know what? If I'm going to just keep getting, you know, hit mid-flight there, you know, I don't mind. Okay, I do. I'm like, I would like to actually survive. Oh great, now there's two of them. We love that. We love that type of knockback. Yup. This is what you all come here for, is my riveting gameplay, where I die a lot. Okay, come on. We got this. Come on. There we go. You know what? I'm like, we're just gonna sit up here for a second. I'm like, I don't know where to land. At least I caught that. Ow. I should not have hit that. Ow. Yep, that one was on me. I had a good run going and then I messed it up by not healing when I should have and unintentionally hitting the wrong button. Look, can I just say, like, what Hollow Knight did with its control scheme and what this game requires you to do, where there's a separate healing and spell button, has caught me out more times than I should. Why did I do that? Because my brain was still thinking about healing after the events of last flight. Okay, come on. Hey, come on. Heal up. Ow. Just unintentionally clawline that, actually. Ow. Get out of here. Heal up real quick. Ow. Okay, come on. Woo! Come on. I got the heal. Ow, messed up there. Okay, come on. Ow. 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 Oh, gosh darn it. Holy cow. Look, if there's one thing I do like about these boss fights in this game, they are genuinely difficult, and they are genuinely, like, good boss fights. Like, the game does not feel hand-holdy in any way, shape, or form. I appreciate that. Like, I like... Well, I like if I'm not an idiot, but, you know, again, the rule, every single spike bit must be fallen into, regardless shape, size, stature, whatever it actually is, you know. If it effectively works as a hit for damage, I must fall into it. Oh, come on, right as it would have came back. Heal up real quick while I got the opportunity to. That was an entire miss. Okay, don't. We don't talk about that one. We don't talk. We aren't talking about that one. Okay, I'm not. We're not talking about my stupidity with that boss fight right there. That did not happen. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Ow. There we go. Heal. Ow. Okay, come on. Heal up real quick. Ow. Okay. Landing on the guy should not have dealt double contact damage. But, you know, whatever. The little tiny baby that deals like no damage, you know, can have a landing contact of 2. I will say, the hard part of this fight, not the Savage Beast fight. While I have died to him a lot, he is not the hard part of this fight. It's the little freaking gremlins that he spawns with him that deal so much damage and AoE. Okay, do that. Go up real quick. Look, I keep trying to get out of that. Ow. Yeah, that was... I'm like, there's no way I'm getting out of that one. Look, I keep trying to get out of that attack by just... Oh god, this is a major problem. Do I have... Yeah, I'm like, I have enough shell shards, basically. It's just... when our build does kind of rely on me using the poison from my stuff a little bit, you know. Ow. I will say, what's annoying about the Beast Fly is just hitboxes. Like, he seems very much almost always capable of hitting, which is really annoying, actually. Like, on one hand, I do like that his hitboxes are tight, but they feel janky. Like, things I should normally get are not being given to me, and on the other hand, things that I wouldn't normally get are. Ow. That's fine with me. Ow. God damn it, I should have backed off. I was getting too in on that one. God. Boss is hard. Boss is hard. Boss hard. I mean, look, that is one thing I am noticing a lot about these Act 2 bosses. A lot of the side bosses, definitely hard. Like, genuinely, definitely, without a doubt, difficult. Like I said, I appreciate that, though. He says, dying. Look, I do know that I should probably go explore a bit more or something, or more rather follow the main quest some more, because I've done pretty good on exploring, I would assume. I don't know. I just like once I've gotten started on something. Ow. That was a misinput towards the wrong sets of possible inputs. Not even because I didn't throw that properly, just 2, 3, heal. Ow. I'm like, get pushed into the lava real quick. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Heal. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, he's dead. You know what? We call this. We count that. We count that. That counts. That counts. That does count. That does count. I believe that counts. I believe that counts as a win for us. And the little guys don't count as having properly killed us. I mean, they did kill us, but, you know, I'm pretty sure that counts as, yep, our victory regardless. Horn fragment. Wish updated. Finally. Oh my god. Woo! Okay, where was that to? Frick, I don't even remember where that was from. Bellhart's Wish Wall. Okay, thank god. Yep, and then we've got these two that we can work on as well after we finish the other quest that I wanted to handle of the Pilgrim quest. Oh my god. That was, or not the Pilgrim, the, what's it called? The courier quest. That fun experience. Okay, come on. Come on. Here we go. Hello. Yes, I've given this. Horn fragment. Savage Beastfly, wish granted. There we go. And another mask for us. How worthwhile it is. 7 masks. That's like a whole other hit in combat, you know? In major combat. Why is this here? Bone bottom supplies. Yep. Take these supplies over. I hate to say that I've just realized that there's even more. Once was common this delivery for the bugs in the camps beside the bone. Now even this is a challenge. Down there at base, where many pilgrims' journeys start. To ready for their climb, these deliverings will give much value. Alright, this is relatively easy. It's just cross Shellwood and then do the drop. You know. Very basic. I mean, not a scary run. 5. Yeah, it's 5 hits, you know. See, this run is giving me a little bit of PTSD's type beats from, you know, just how many times we've ran it recently with a certain quest. But it's also because of said certain quest that I feel so confident with just doing this, like this, basically. Ow. Okay. Whoop-de-doo. You know, just casually take a nice, smooth little glide down. There was an item there that we need to mark and grab. Because, yeah, that is definitely something. Hello, who wants this? You. Sir, I bring supplies from the town of Bells up above to aid your camp and its residents. I'm mighty thankful those folks will be. Most arrive here with none of their shall. Your delivery will make things a little bit easier on them. Bone bottom supplies, wish granted. Coming all this way, take a few beads. You've well earned them. Woo! Yippee. Yeah, I want to go right back up there because I saw something as we were falling that I would like to grab that seemed a little bit important. So, Shellwood we go. It'd be well worth the travel, I think, to make this stop, hopefully. Now, what I heard and saw was on the very much right-hand side of the drop. So, we definitely still need to take this drop. Just more on this side, basically. Like, I almost want to say it was directly under these spikes that we're going towards here. Like, this wall, once it opens out, was where I thought I saw them. This. Coral Commandment. Nothing else here? Odd little spot. Okay, well, cool. Down we go. Into the wonderful little area back for more Courier's Quest. Like, that one wasn't bad. That one wasn't bad. The first one was annoying because, well, it literally costs you money to do it. And in doing so is very, 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 very stupid. I don't like quests that require me to spend the money to do them. Okay, come here. Come here. Hello. No, it's Max. Many deliverings still need making. Pilgrim's Rest supplies. Are you kidding me? Again? Is this the same quest? Like, does this, like, keep repeatedly doing this? Songclave supplies. I'm assuming these ones are ones that repeat, actually. So I'll do the Songclave supplies just because, you know, it's one I haven't done yet. Good goods for the pilgrims up high. Them's brave ones settled up on that big bug citadel. These deliveries need much needly need. Miss Courier, carry them safe for us. I'm assuming it's all the way to Songclave. Jesus, that's a rough one. That is a rough one. Do I get the ability to travel this one? I'm assuming no. I mean, look, I'm assuming this is an immediate no. Like, I'm going to pop here. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Okay, I wanted to see because I'm like, this is worse travel than Courier's Rash, and other than Courier's Rasher was just timer, really. I just, you know, I wanted to see if I could dodge doing that one. At least a little bit. Yeah, broke. The Queen's Egg is the one that I'm really interested about now. We'll do that one before the end of the episode, obviously. But, you know. Alright. Yep. Okay, so, my route for this. Probably same route that I normally take, just, you know, instead of the rush that I made there, it's gonna be a rush through across the coral chambers and up from there, hopefully. We are definitely gonna want to save for this one. We got 5 hits for it, so I need to be careful. It's not anything that's timer based, just, you know. I'd rather not take damage on stupid things like that where avoidable. He says, taking damage on stupid things like that was avoidable. Look, I'm sure that some people are very much annoyed with me for how I play this game. I'm sorry. I'm getting enjoyment out of doing this, actually. Like, I know that on one point, like, you know, the title of last episode and probably the title of this episode, where, well, may have implied that I don't enjoy doing this. First off, those are just titles that are jokingly done, obviously. Because if I really hated something about this game, I wouldn't do it, or I wouldn't involve myself with it. The thing is like, just doing stuff like this is, like, it's fun. It is a little bit tedious, I will give it that. And I do wish that, you know, like, maybe the devs made this, like, a bit funner of an exercise. Just because, like, Flower Quest is fun once, okay? Like, and it is fun in this aspect where it's flower quests that are, you know, doable in such a way. I'm not going to make this. I was pretty locked in when I did the Courier's Ration and got it to actually work. Plus, I had actually been, you know, like, played this game more. Nah, like, the thing is fun once, and I think the concept of putting it on a timer was a really good one for them to do. The thing is these ones just are rough and annoying with how far you need to travel and what paths you need to take. Like, the fact of the matter is, this is not an easy path. Like, at all. And the fact that I'm having to take something through a path that I am going to get hit on, like, consistently. Because Blasted Steps is not an easy area to get through. Like, there's a reason why there's memes about Last Judge being a boss fight that's built on, you know, the game being nice to you on its walk back rather than, you know, you being good at Last Judge. At least in memes. I personally disagree with this subject. I think Last Judge is a boss fight that's entirely built on your own gameplay. So, you know, that's my personal take on it, at least. But, this is just, like, this is just slightly annoying from the general concept of, like, the path that you have to take for these Courier's quests are, like, just really freaking hard. Like, Flower Quest in base game is not that bad if you know the route. Like, once you know the safe route, it's never really that difficult to handle, basically. Don't get me wrong, there are still some tough spots, like, regardless what you do with Flower Quest. I mean, that's kind of the name of the Flower Quest. But, like, Flower Quest in general just isn't that bad unless you're done with it. I've never struggled with Flower Quest, and that's why I added the Flower Quest rando to my ultra hard pack whenever I was doing it. Also, this is sad. We will take the death here just because it'll be easier than the walk back. Hopefully we don't die getting back there. But, yeah, no. At least the good news about this is like, there's no timer, so I can take it as long as I need. Which does mean that I can actually, I think, like, do more pick-off type strategies, just as annoying as they are to do. But no, just in general, like, I think what makes this one so rough is just the general difficulty of the game. Like, I know that they try to balance it by giving you more hits. But like, generally in comparison to Hollow Knight, like, each area is just that much more harder and each enemy is just that much more difficult, where, like, the comparison just kind of gets, like, a bit foggy, because, like, the difference is I'm over here struggling still with each and every little, like, screen a little bit. Whereas, like, if this were, say, you know, if this were, say, Hollow Knight, like, the difficulty is vastly different to me and not anywhere near as difficult. It feels like it's a different type of quest to me. Like, that's what it feels like to me, genuinely, is it's a different quest where, like, they aren't comparable to me. I mean, they're comparable in the way that, like, they're obviously built on the same concept and the same ideas. Okay, I did want to see if I could do that. I wasn't sure. I didn't think I could. But, you know, just gotta see. And, yeah, no. Like, if I can get a good run going, like, it is a night and day difference, you know. This in the Courier's Rasher, now that I've, like, practiced this route because of Courier's Rasher, and now that I'm getting, you know, purposefully reminded of the Courier's Rasher, and I forgot about that little frickin' jump right there. No, because I am getting reminded of the Courier's Rasher for this, like, I do feel much smoother. Okay, this is the annoying part. There we go. Are you kidding me? Bad luck. That is the other thing I would like to mention, is I do feel like there is a portion of Blasted Steps that is a little bit luck. And any run of this that requires you to go through Blasted Steps is just not nice, in my opinion. Like, just Blasted Steps in general. Also, like, if you're gonna make it a requirement that I go through this multiple times to complete your quest line, like, please just make it so that this stays in the best solution. Because, like, that is genuinely one of my complaints about this quest, is that, or quest line, is that it doesn't matter how many times I've been through that room or what all I've done in that room, it just gets reset. Hi, buddy. Do you want to come running this way, please? Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye. I'm just gonna fly up and over you. Get out of here. That, and also finding out that, like, these things take fall damage is so freaking stupid to me. Like, I do not like that these things have the capability to take fall damage. I think that if the game is going to have fall damage, it needs to be a consistent thing, not a thing that they randomly tack on to a random, you know, quest with an item. Okay, where am I going with this? Across here now. I'm glad that I jumped that because, dear Lord, I was not exactly prepared for that. Okay. Yep, thank you. I'm glad that I made that jump. Okay, now it's just climb up. This is the type of thing that annoys me, is these specific enemies that are basically spawned just to stop your path. Okay. Be gentle, be kind. Ow. Okay, they're in a really bad spot for me. Get out of here. I'm not handling you. Especially when I'm this freaking close. Okay, it is just a walk across this room. I should have realized that, but... what is in here? Nope, let me out. There we go. Oh, thank Lord. Caretaker, I bring supplies from the town of Bells below the Citadel. Badly needed they are, Miss Bellbringer. I ain't much of foraging or happening with this mob, with them all quiet types talking about the chambers beside. Enclave supplies. Wish granted. Whew. Take some beads for your effort, Miss Bellringer, and know this sad law will be surviving a lot longer thanks to you. This is a new set. Building up Enclave. If this place must provide shelter for every ragged bug who wanders in, we'll need supplies and currency. So if you're reading this, empty your pockets. Fine, I'll donate the money that I just earned from you. Building up Enclave. There we go. Find pins! Our settlement sits defenseless. No more. When the worst comes, we will stand ready. Bring us pins of the choir bugs. Those blades still sharp and strong. Alright, those are relatively easy to do. And the wandering merchant, the old merchant pilgrim, Jubilana, was seen wandering down in the coral chambers, but she has never made it up here. Has some foul fortune befallen her? Probably. Probably. I get the feeling this is going to unlock some more stuff here. Well, I'll see here where your brash behavior is wrought, Bellringer. Just as I predicted, the once peaceful sanctuary is now crawling with all sorts. We have the beginnings of a shabby little settlement all huddled around this old shrine. These poor bugs, they are all victims of the Citadel, and since insidious interaction, this place draws them up into its maw only to consume them utterly. Insides out, it's nothing but a grand guilt lie. Well, at least these few stragglers can enjoy a moment safely. Poor fools. Alright, well, you know what? I think next time we will do these quests that we have found ourselves working our way towards. I am interested if there's anything special. Nope, nothing in the bell. Yeah. I am interested. So you found this place too, sister. The Citadel's grand promise has been struggled away by a cursed thread, but at least the great bell here grants us some sanctuary. We're amongst the blessed few, granted just a little more living. Hi! I hear you! Shut up! Yes. You might think me a dullard, but I understand this place and have well good senses. Brought here, weren't you, from beyond the border of our lands? You are correct. The one who waits atop this citadel, though their hospitality, I have arrived in this kingdom. I seek now to return that welcome in kind. Beastly words then, finally spoken, but beastly all the same. Just pray you don't bring any more unneeded pain down to the heads of these gormless old pilgrims. I'll try not to. But yes, like I said, next episode, we will work our way through all of those quests for Enclave. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye. Whoop whoop.